Guys, it's Street Beefs here. On my left, I've got Leo Pello. On my right, I've got Bradley Jenkins. So, lads, obviously, this Saturday, you both put the gloves on, you go out at a full-out war. Brad, what's your input on the fight?
My input is very shocked when it was first brought to me, because when the idea was given to me, I thought about it and I was like, yeah, go on then, see what it is, see what can happen. I'll bring the best of my ability. Against Keane, I didn't do fuck all, but hopefully this time things will change.
Exactly. I mean, it was your first time in this. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Some people don't win their first fight. It doesn't matter. There's nothing to be ashamed of, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, this is going to be your debut on Street Beefs. How are you feeling? And what's your take on the fight?
On Brad's fight or our fight?
Like your whole fight together.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, on the digital face-off, round 2 GKO, that's what I'm heading. That's what I'm aiming for.
So obviously, your debut. You've trained before, but how do you feel? Like, as an opponent, you're looking at Brad right now. How do you feel about him?
I reckon it's not going to be any sweat on my back. It's going to be pretty simple, straightforward. Play with him round 1, see what happens in round 2. Like I said, I'm aiming for that TKO.
Yeah. And you, as an opponent, obviously we've not seen much from him. We've seen him on a bag and we've seen some like shadow boxing. What do you take on your opponent standing in front of you?
I don't take any fights easy, because they're not always going to be easy. You may think that, but then when you're in there, you're completely wrong. But I'm not underestimating him, because, like you said, he might actually end it in round 2, but I'm hoping to dodge that and keep going.
So obviously, both of you were friends in the past, and now you're enemies. So, say it comes to fight day, are you going in there to take each other's heads off, or is you going to go light on each other? Obviously, you want the TKO, but if you hurt him, are you going to back off, or are you going to go for the finish?
See how I feel in the moment. Like what happened with the key, and I know he could have knocked him out when he had the chance. That nice little combo there.
Yeah.
He backed away. I don't know if I'll be that generous.
And you, if you hurt him, are you going to back off, or are you going to go in and get that finish?
I will back off, so you can check on him if he's alright. Then we just continue.
Alright. So obviously you two, there's been a bit of like talk and forth. Obviously we said we'll leave the shit talking to the face-off in person, and now we're finally here. Leo, I'll get you to do it first. What have you got to say to this guy now sitting in front of him in person?
You don't have a chance. You may think you do, but you don't.
What's your response to that, and what have you got to say to him in person?
I do think I stand a chance, and I bet I could probably prove you wrong.
So obviously I'm the referee of this fight, so I'm going to give you the rules. You guys, obviously I've already told you guys the rules, but on fight day I'll give you it again. And then if you guys, I'm going to say touch gloves if you wish. I'm not going to force you to touch gloves. If you touch gloves, you touch gloves. If you don't, you don't. And then when I say go, if I say break, you have to listen. Obviously, and then all that stuff. You already know the rules, I've told you. But yeah, after the fight, will we see a handshake, respect, or nothing?
Yeah, I think I see that happening.
Handshake, respect. What about you?
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Obviously, we'll start with you. If you beat Leo, what's next for you?
Probably take a little bit more time, and then work on a few things that I've missed out on, and then probably come back either on the February or the March card.
Yeah, what about you? If you beat Brad, what's next for you?
If I beat Brad, I know who's going to be straight on them comment sections wanting me. I think we all know who I'm on about here. He's going to be wanting my dick. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, if it comes near close to win, if Brad survives throughout the 4 rounds, in some universe, if that happens, yeah, we'll discuss a rematch.
Rematch. February? Yeah, the February card. Obviously, yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to say that to both of you. Obviously, if this goes distance, if it's not a draw but one wins by like a tiny bit of points, there's still going to be a rematch.
Yes, 1000% a rematch, and there'll be obviously a crowd this time.
Yeah. Obviously, you brought up the guy, Thomas Kelly. The winner of this fight agreed to fight Thomas Kelly, is that correct?
Yeah.
So we'll have the Thomas Kelly fight happen at some point. But the loser, if he grows a pair of balls and takes it, will fight Alex McCormack. Obviously, I'm looking to MMA for Alex this weekend, but again, he's ducking the fight, so it probably won't happen. But if it does happen and I beat him, will you guys still fight him, or do you think he's not worth Street Beef's time?
My opinion is 50-50. He's pretty much both. I'll do it, but then at the time, I think that wasn't even worth it.
Exactly. What about you? Same response?
I
Or?
doubt it. I doubt I'll fight Alex.
No.
No. Well, if I lose Brad can pick my opponent.
Oh, all right.
If I lose, Brad gets to pick my opponent.
So can we get a shake on the deal that if it goes to points, we're gonna have a rematch? Can we get a shake on that?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Obviously, Leo, this is more for you right now. Obviously, in the past, you've had fights like Thomas Kelly, obviously me.
He's saying I pulled out, but he did not.
Yeah, I know. We had a bit of input on that. But obviously, so it's this time 100% guaranteeing you won't pull out.
I mean, yeah, I requested this. I requested it on Saturday, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did request it, yeah. So you're not going to pull out this time,
No,
you're
no.
staying in.
Yeah.
And obviously you showed up before, so I know you won't pull out. But yeah, so obviously we've had two of you guys before, like obviously you've always been mates, but this beef has been going on. How did this really start between both of you?
It's like what the card says, the truth.
The truth.
And that is, like I said, in the digital face-off, not in his vocabulary. So yeah.
What's your take? How did this all start between you both?
More than probably agree with him. Because there's no wrong in what he's saying.
And as if he said I was wrong, he'd be lying again. So there's no point.
So obviously, it's a weird one. I'm going to give you two a chance to say something to each other. So which one do you want to go in a minute? I'm going to let you two speak to each other. I'm not going to say anything. So just say what you want to say to him right now because he's in front of you. What have you always wanted to say to him since this fight was announced? And give your input. Don't hold back. Just give him everything you want to say.
Okay. This Saturday, you were saying I don't stand a chance, but in my world, yeah, we live in two different worlds in our heads, but
Yeah, you got reality and you got cuckoo.
Yeah. And right now I'm probably in cuckoo land, but in between maybe. But I think I do stand a chance, and I could be right, I could be wrong. But we'll find out this Saturday anyway.
It's funny because I actually never wanted this fight, but remember I even said in the messages I wouldn't want to box you anyway. I know I could beat you. So what's the point? And then you accept.
So you got anything you want to say to Brad? Like, so give more of it. Like, give some hatred to him. Like, have you got hate for him right now?
Of course.
Whatever you can use on him, say to him. I'm giving you guys a chance just to give your hate speech to each other before the fight day. Go for it.
My fists are going to do the talking. I just didn't say that.
Is that what you want? Is your fist going to do the talking?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your input? So obviously Leo said he's going to finish you in the second round, and he thinks you're a joke and he's going to beat you. How do you feel on that?
I feel okay, because I know I could hopefully survive round two. If I can get past round two, then it shows that I can possibly go to the full distance.
Yeah, I know that obviously there was 3 rounds, but you guys agreed on 4 now.
4 rounds, yeah.
So I need to let Street Beast owner know that, and then obviously we'll get that put in there for you. But obviously, pretty much now, you both are going to be set up this Saturday to fight each other. Obviously, I'm going to get you both to do private interviews in a minute. So Leo, Brad, how do you, your last message to each other right now before we get the face-off going?
I'll see you this Saturday.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
Are we going to get a shake or no? No? Alright. Street Beast here. Now we're on to the face-to-face standing up. Bradley, tell Leo right now, how do you beat this guy this Saturday?
I'm gonna beat by points. You think you're gonna beat me in round 2? I don't see that happening. Round 4 is what I'm gonna try and achieve. If I can get past round 4, I'll see you in February.
Leo, how do you beat this guy this Saturday?
Round 2 TKO.
So obviously, Brad, you ready for this fight?
Yeah.
Ready?
Couldn't be more ready.
Alright, if we can get you guys into the middle then. Alright,
Round 2, you think you're gonna beat me? I highly doubt that. Round 4, I'm gonna keep going, and then see you in February for that rematch. You saying that won't happen.
Yeah, like I said, if you somehow by some miracle survive round 2, round 3 will be your death sentence.
Okay, buddy.
Alright, lads. It's the one-on-one interviews now. I've got Bradley with me. Brad, obviously this Saturday you get your redemption fight. This is what it means. You're going to go in there. Are you going to get that redemption, or do you feel like no?
I feel like I will. Redemption needs to happen because when I was in that fight with Kieran, I felt embarrassed. People tell me, oh yeah, you shouldn't be embarrassed, you still got in there. But that doesn't change the result of how it ended, how quickly it ended. So this has to be a redemption. And if I don't get redemption here, I can always look to February.
Exactly. Obviously there's been a bit of shit talk in between, there was a bit of beef. How do you feel? Like, is that hyping you up now? Are you angry? You're going to go in there and just beat this guy?
Slightly annoyed, technically as well as pissed off. People walk on me as if I'm just like a side of a track. People that take me for a joke, and I'm just willing not to take it anymore.
Exactly. Obviously, you've done a bit like training, shadow boxing, any like pads or anything, or
I do know there's a gym just up the road, so I'm going to head in there tomorrow, see what I can do in there. Probably won't be there for like maybe 2 or 3 hours.
exactly. Yeah. Obviously, you said that after this you're going to take a break back, get some training in, work on things, and then who do you want? You said you got anyone in mind you want?
There was one particular fight I really technically had my eye on. It was just after mine and Kieran's. It was between Jack and Jacob. I wouldn't mind taking on Jacob, but like if he's busy, then we'll find a different date.
Yeah. Obviously, Leo's going to be a weird one. We've not seen him fight before.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is his debut, so obviously the shit talking he's doing, he feels very confident. He's taking you as a joke. Are you going to allow him to take you as a joke on fight day, or are you going to, obviously you said you're pissed off of it. Is that mindset going to stay in there, or are you
Yeah, that's going to stay, yeah.
Yeah?
That's going to stay until I can get this over and with.
What's your last message to Leo Perry right now on the camera?
I just look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
I'm now here with Leo Pello. This is his debut fight. How are you feeling about your debut?
Brilliant, amazing. Couldn't think of anything better to start off with.
Obviously, we had a bit of a heated face-off then with you and Brad. What's your response to him after that push?
Didn't even feel a thing. I know I went backwards, but everyone goes backwards over a push. If anything, I think I did a good counter over him. It just shows you I'm faster.
Exactly. Obviously, you had a bit of shit talking with each other. Everything he's saying, you seem more confident in it than he does at the moment. But he might just be saying that for fight day. All that anger you got, are you going to keep that and put that in on the fight day to him?
We'll see. We'll see.
Also, another thing. So obviously he's way bigger than you, heavier. So what's your game plan against that?
Keep my distance. Go in for a body shot. Set my little plan there. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll go in for a body shot, cut him down, and then go straight for the kill.
Are you excited?
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Anyone you want to fight after Brad? Like who you eyeing up next?
We'll see who calls me up. We'll see. But if, like I said, if I win by points, Brad wins by points, or it's a draw, we'll run it back in February.
Yeah.
We'll put it on a card in front of people.
Before I get you to give your last message to Brad, obviously we have hopefully we might, it probably won't happen, but I'm begging it will, but it probably won't. We might have a second fight on the card, me versus Alex, and something I've never done before, MMA. What's your take on that? Do you feel like he actually has a pair of balls to do that?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see, aren't we? We're gonna see. We'll see. He said he might be here. We'll find out.
That's real,
We'll find out.
But like I said, I've never done it before, so it's gonna be easy for him.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's your last message to Bradley Jenkins then?
Just be ready. Be ready.